Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today I'm gonna be going over how to get the T86, the new little event vehicle. And so far, what I've seen with this little thing, it's gonna be a pretty neat little tank. Mainly because you get a stabilized M18 turn on this thing. It's not completely stabilized. I think it's is it vertical or is it horizontal? And this is gun stabilization, yes. Maybe it's probably for the vertical drive. But it does have a stabilization for it, which will make this thing pretty nice, honestly. Another thing that I kind of noticed too, let me show you right quick. This thing doesn't have a lot of armor, so you'll be able to be killed by 50 cals. But the funny thing is, if you go with something like the 76 over here with the M62, and you shoot right in the middle, someone's gonna shoot you right there. Look, the shell never procs explosive mass. But yeah, if you ever wanted to make sure to kill this thing with one shot from the front, try to aim lower, about here. Shoot that spot, it'll go in there and hit the engine or the transmission and then blow up. So that's a better way to kind of get rid of it. But just note that this thing only has about 11 millimeters in most of its places or less. That had 16 in a little spot. But so yeah, I would say either shoot right underneath this lip, probably in the middle of this circle, shoot right there, or just go for the turret, take up the turret crew at least. Then you might get lucky and also hit some of these ammo storages on the side. But let's get to where you want to be able to see how to get this. Let me go back. Okay, first off, you'll be in your hangar and you'll click on your profile name, go over to achievements, and then go over to Normandy 44. And then this is the event for this vehicle, the T86, and then go down to tasks, and this is how you'd get your event vehicle. And you'll have to get 35,000 mission score every 2 days for, I think it's probably so 6 times. So you have to do the 6 times. Each one of these mark of distinctions will require you to play and get 35,000 mission score in 2 days for each one. And once those 2 days are up, though, and if you did not complete this, you'll have to buy it with golden eagles. Now, a good thing is, if you happen to have gotten real close to completing one of these, it'll actually cut down the cost of the mark of distinction. The first stage is pretty much in half, or that is half. And then the second stage, if you got really, really close, but then you had to get off, it'll only be 139 golden eagles, which is honestly very, very cheap. But that would be the way to get it. And honestly, I'd probably keep this vehicle because, for one, it's a premium. And then another thing is, it's stabilized at 6.0. That's pretty nice. But if you were wanting to be able to sell the vehicle, you'd have to go down here and go over to coupons. And you'd have to get, 500,000 mission score from June 5th to June 17th. But, okay, we're going to take this into a test drive and see how it does. It has pretty good turn traverse on it. That's pretty good. It's probably the best stabilizing, but I think it's for the lower end gears. Let's get into the water. Okay. This is an amphibious tank also, which is very nice. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Look at that. It's pretty stable on the water. Looking pretty good. It's not the fastest on the water, but it's pretty good. And since this is a M18 turret and gun, this is actually pretty good because you can pin the majority of your targets. Just like that. And honestly, that doesn't have any recoil either. Let's try that again. I want to try that. Yeah, look at that. It doesn't even recoil up at all. That's pretty nice. Let's see how we do this. There you go. See, you can pin the front of a Panther with this thing, which is honestly really nice. And it not having the recoil from shooting is also a really nice benefit too. And then you also have the 50 cal on top to deal with lightly armored targets. But, yeah, this is going to be a very great little tank, honestly. It's honestly not really little, but it's going to be a great tank. I highly recommend getting this thing. Okay, hope this helped you out, and good luck on grinding this vehicle out. I'd honestly highly recommend keeping it, because this would be a pretty pretty nice little vehicle, mainly because it's amphibious, and then you also have a stabilizer with it. It's not like the best stabilizer, it's only for like low gears, but it still has a stabilizer, which is really nice, and the 76 on it. So I highly recommend getting it, and good luck on your grinding, and I will catch you next time. I'd also like to give a special thanks out to Reese White, Generator, and Skill Issue Plays for supporting the channel. Thank you, and catch ya next time.